And we're back. In combat immediately. Let's bring it! Let's go! Rock and roll! Quest accepted. What are these little glowing orbs here? Kill first order and use. Okay, what was that? Gather the energy. Nice. Vigil. Nice. Nice! Nice! Oh, he summoned a little thief. It's like a little rat, ugly rat fish, man. Oh, he's a dead rat fish, man. Can we LOS? Oh, we can. Around the stream. Very beautiful courtyard. The Aegis of the Vigilance instilled with the power of the gods, which the First Order elf. I don't know. I always wish I knew how to pronounce this word. It looks like Elf War, but I'm just gonna, let's just say Elf War. The Elf War learn to their sorrow. Hey, what's up, Fine Bay? Every time I have to pronounce this word, A-E-L, it looks like Elf War. I always stumble over it. I did lose my Halo. I always forget. The Halo has returned. But every time I have to pronounce Elf, the Elf War. The First Order Elf War. Learn to their sorrow. Your path is clear. But you may not know it. Each cry of pain, the force screams for justice. With the Vigil's blessing, you will. Oh yeah. So really, this leveling series I'm Bay is like a sham. Because I said I was going to level without any kind of XP boost, but I guess I'm kind of. It's not necessarily true because I've got the patron, which gives me 40% experience boost. But like I said, I bought the patron because I wanted to help support the game. I really do, because I hope that Rift could somehow rise. But anyways, we are level what, 19? Yeah, level 19. If it wasn't for the patron, I'm sure I'd only be like around level 12 or 13. So the leveling, it's interesting. The leveling speed in this game is pretty slow, and it's been. I have mail. And it's been interesting to see that they really haven't modified the original quests from when the game first released. They're still very similar, which is I actually kind of like that because you can kind of experience the game the way it was when it first came out. Prince Hylas will unleash the wilderness to destroy civilization. Yet the way of the forest is harmony. Life and death is in balance. Hylas will bring only death. The Vigil strength is yours, Rue. As you strike, they will strike tenfold. Awaken Congigan, the Vigil's Aegis. Slay him and seize the seed of destruction that grants him life. Yeah, you kind of have that feel. It kind of feels like it was, like the game really hasn't changed that much from when I played it when it first released back in 2011. So when the races of Tolaria first repelled the Bloodstorm, sacred hymns were stored in reliquaries atop the towers of Overwatch Keep. In these hard times, such songs will revive people's faith, for we are the Vigils chosen. Record the songs from each reliquary and bring them to Nile Adnar. Good lord. Reliquary, huh? It'll probably take a while. Don't you dare throw spells in my back. That's the main dude. That's Prince Hylas. We're gonna kick his butt, by the way. At some point. But I don't know where the reliquaries are. You want a piece of me? You shall have. Lag. Big lag spike. I haven't had a lot of lag spikes in the game, but there are which is kind of scary that we have any because the server's pretty dead, so you wouldn't expect there to be much lag at all. Coming for you, Zealot. Ooh, he's dual wielding maces. Nice. He's like a dual wielding warrior. Very nice. Signet offers myself some dexterity. How about some? The zealots sing the song of Greenscale, their false god, from their high towers. Eliminate their sinful presence. Yes, we must eliminate the sinful presence of the zealots. Very righteous quest, don't you think? I love how I can go to the store and sell my trash stuff, you know? Sell great items from the store. It's just awesome. I'm starting to get to the point where I probably need to maybe look at getting rid of some of this loot. Buying on equip. What is this? A two-handed sword, one-handed sword. Currently, what's equipped? Oh, a mace. Is this a base relief, Carwin Mathos, some sort of a dimension item. Another dimension item. Oh, these are all dimension items. Nice. Oh, man, I got quite a few dimension items. How do I get to my dimension? The dimension item. I can't remember how to get to. I know do I have to be in the town, the city to get? Oh, forcing me right to the other one. Nice.
It's too late for us now. We've gone. It's gone now. It's true. We've gone too far. Warm hearts, cold hearts now. Yeah, we couldn't be more perfect. But maybe we'll fade in the breeze. We could go where we started. We'll float down the sea. It's too late for us now. We've gone. It's gone We could go where we started. We'll float down the sea.
Strangle you in the vines of green skin.
We're home now. We're home. We're home now. We're home now. We're home
I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny. may have fled my plans for silver, but when green scales awakened, all of Talar will be entwined in the house of Aelfair's fey-touched tendrils. Here's the visual. Chose wisely. This journey is over, but a new one begins. Farewell. Many close their minds to the chatter of birds, beasts, and woods, but the whispering of the vigil can always be heard among the leaves. Congregon, the glory of the elf war. By slaying Congiganru, you have saved the forest and its people, but above all, you have restored balance. I can feel the forest creatures emerging from their dens and the people talking in their bright, cleansing light. With Congigan and Hylas defeated, the forest is free. Man, I'm a really good person. I saved the forest. Felling of Congigan. What a cool like everything about this game. Like the only thing I can knock this game on is some of the graphics. Especially the highlighting of people that are currently selected, like how the person I'm talking about has this kind of beigey white light edge around his body, like he's kind of lit up. I don't really like that. I would rather just have him put a spotlight on him or something, like like a light that hits him to make him show up more, as opposed to this glow that encircles him. That always annoyed me. Let's take a look.
Journey well.
Bring up. See, like how he's not when don't have him selected. He looks like a freaking monk or something. Look at this guy. He looks like a tiny little, I don't know, some sort of Buddhist monk or something. But we'll see if we can knock up the clarity. Will it make a difference in a good way? Actually, I think it does look a little... Because I would say the textures in Rift are a little bit bland and washed out. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the sub, man. Thank you, Tozy Fufudo, for the subscription. I appreciate it, man. But the textures are a little bland. So we're going to pull up G-Shade here. And I do think that adding a little bit of clarity to some of the textures. Notice especially the ground here, like the rock here behind this guy. If I turn it on, it just brings out some of the lighter tones a little bit more. I'm not sure if I like it or not. Here, we'll just use clarity too. Anyways, yeah, I don't like how when you select somebody, they have this kind of white light around them. It looks a little odd. It makes them look not as realistic. So anyway, whatever. Let's get back to these quests.
Wisdom and life.
Now that House Elf War is in decline, the Vigil has begun asserting themselves as never before. So this guy's part of the Vigil, I guess. This like tribe or this group of monks or people that are working to save the forest, maybe? The story in the game is actually pretty good. I really like it. That's why I wanted to level this this character up following the stories, is just so we can get an idea of how the story goes again, because it's been so long since I played this game. Now that House Elf War has declined, the Vigil has begun asserting themselves as never before. With the sacred hymns you inscribed upon the scroll of whispered songs, we can lift the spirits of our people, remind them how the Vigil and the Guardians saved Talaria once before, and that before us, Prince Hylas is doomed. Yes, Morgan. Yes, you are doomed. Alright, next story quest. Thanks to you, Prince Hylas can no longer hurt us. Now this seed, this gift of Twills, must be cleansed and guarded to prevent others from abusing its powers. I've submerged the seed in the holy water to my left. Fetch it and take it to Brugon for safekeeping.
Good luck.
the seed.
Greetings.
Now Adnar is an inspiration to me, so I followed him to this hidden corner of Overwatch Keep. Certain those satyrs didn't give up those scrolls too easily. All of Silverwood looks forward to the day when Twill and his minions are permanently banished back into the realm of the Fae. Got a new shield. Sweet, we can use a new shield. I don't. Strength endurance. By killing the Greenscale Zealots, you have stopped their blasphemous song. Now the grace of the gods envelops me, and I am the one. I am one with the vigil, as I've never been. Hylas believes Greenscale to be all big. Now Greenscale is the dragon. If you guys don't know, actually, if you look at the stream, actually no, I don't have it here. Hold on a second, let me show you guys. Rift. This is Greenscale, I think. So this is Greenscale, the dragon, and Hylas believes that by awakening Greenscale, or basically, working with him, that he can gain the power that he needs to prevent. I think Hylas believes that he's trying to help the Forest. He's trying to help Talaria by driving back the goblins and stuff. But the way he's doing it is actually harming the Forest. I believe that's the story. It's we might have to go back and refresh the lore a little bit, but by killing Greenscale Zealots, you have stopped their blasphemous song. Now that the grace of the gods envelops me, I am one with the vigil has never been. Hylas believes Greenscale to be all-powerful, but he has never seen what I've seen. Strength, endurance, resist all. One of the things that I like in this game, and I like so many things about Rift, one of the things that's really cool is when they give rewards, typically they give you 4 items, and the area they are in the rewards list is the stats are always the same. So as a warrior, usually the bottom right item, this 4th item on the bottom right, is almost always going to be strength, endurance, and resist. And for example, the top left will always be like, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity. You kind of see that. It kind of makes, like, when you turn a quest in, you just like, oh, I know it's probably going to be this guy. This is the one that I'm going to want, because it's always in the same position in the rewards list. That's actually a pretty smart thing to do from the developer's point of view. So.
May you mend, Talara.
We go back to the map. The quest, we still have some quests to turn in Quicksilver College. We also have these quests over here that we've done, and we also need to get to Sanctum. We haven't been to Sanctum yet. Out of here.
I have a task for an ascendant.
I want to go ahead and read this. So have you seen Gloamwood? So Gloamwood's a different zone. So this is a quest that's leading us into the next zone that we haven't been in yet. So an old friend of mine, Waykeeper Brian, walks the darkened trace, keeping travelers safe from the barists and bats. He could use a hand from a stout adventurer like you. Why don't you go? So we're definitely going to head that way.
I am sure you can handle this.
This is going to lead us more to Gloamwood, which is the next kind of quest hub, so to speak. Let's turn in all our quests here.
A traveler.
Word of your victory over Congigan has spread across Silverwood. Hylas will not recover for some time. I will take the seed and ensure nobody abuses this terrible weapon ever again. Wherever your travels take you, Rue, you will always have a home in the Argent Glade. Again, like I said, bottom right corner one is going to be the strength, endurance, and in this case, it also has dexterity. So this is my first blue item from a quest, so that's pretty cool. That was the completion of a major quest line. So strength, dexterity, endurance. This one is strength, dexterity, endurance. Actually, these are all really similar. Well, at least these two are similar for some reason. 98 armor. So this one has a lot more armor though. This is leather. That's fine. But the plate's always going to be kind of the bottom right.
It's true.
The L4 threat is contained, but the goblins are another matter. Their defeat in Silverwood will stoke the aggression of the goblin horde in Gloamwood, which, as we just saw, Gloamwood's going to be the next area we're heading into. So the quest, it's very linear. The Rift is very linear, which is, you know, good and bad. I don't prefer linear. I like a little bit more freedom, and I think Rift definitely puts you on rails a little bit, which is not my favorite thing, but the quests are pretty good. They may even attempt to awaken their dragon patron at Mailforge. People there will need your help, Rue. He wants me to travel northwest into Gloamwood to speak with Lenaya Nero at the Gnarlwood Post about the goblin threat in Gloamwood.
Peace features.
Could go where we started.
With Gutter defeated and the talent of Mailforge recovered, the goblins retreat to Gloamwood. We'll send everything's taking me to Gloamwood. We'll send the talent to Sanctum to ensconced in Blessed Crystal. Mailforge's power is lessened by your hand, Rue, and the vigil. Remember this deed. Turn the music down a little bit. Once again, strength, dexterity, endurance is what we want. They're extremely powerful Fey artifacts. We believe they're extremely powerful Fey artifacts. Gifts from Twill himself at the Palisade. They're crafted by minions of Hylas. But Marshal Rowan, his most trusted commander, keeps the most powerful piece. He will not part from it easily. He wants me to collect life magic residue from the L4 and the Rowan's Gnarls from Marshal Rowan in the Palisade north of Argent. Okay, here's Gloamwood. Gloamwood's actually a really cool zone. I like Gloamwood a lot better than the Silverwood, although Silverwood was okay. Yeah, Power of Life. We're gonna have to do that next. And we do have one talent point. Let's see. We grabbed 3 out of 3 on Steady Aggression. So this is the build I used previously that I kind of was enjoying. So, all right. So we've already finished the War Chanter tree, and we've already finished the Tempest tree. So all my talent points now are going into the Paladin tree. 5/5. Light's Hammer. Stuns the target for 3 seconds. Okay. That's our Hammer of Righteous. Hammer of the Righteous. This. Long ago, there were shrines of Tavril and Snarebrush, Groton power to drive evil out of the woods. With the proliferation of the goblins there, most people believe them lost. Perhaps Tavril's power can now be tested once again. Kill goblins. Snarebrush Garage. Like a plan. Hey, big boy. Oh, take that. Yes. Yes, your size means nothing to me. I'm a paladin of the light. So yeah, we're pretty tanky. This paladin build, I like it. I like it. It's very tanky. I don't have like, I'm not doing major DPS. I'm not like knocking mobs down quickly, but it's okay. You can take on a lot of mobs at once. Which is always the goal for me. I love taking like on lots of mobs at once. Hellbugs. We gotta kill the hellbugs. House. Look, House Elver shall fall. Nice. I know that's achievement. Told defeated. Alright. Kill exemplar. There's still more work to do. Christ. Gotta stop the bug invasions. Paladin is about to fall. Shit. Not gonna get there in time. Oh. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna try to run the first instance, the Fae? I love the Realm of Fae. So, I don't know if I'll be able to get a group, but I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'll try to solo it. I don't know if I'll be able to solo it, probably not. Ah! Landra. Hi, I noticed you were talking about streaming Rift. I wanted to know what your name was on Twitch or YouTube so I can follow you. Oh, great. Tolandra. Nice. How do I respond? Problem is my mount's so slow, it's hard to catch up. Yeah, the Realm of Fae, the first time I did that, I was blown away. I was blown away. I really thought it was amazing. I think, I don't... I guess I wasn't streaming back then, I guess. It's just too bad, because I would have streamed the Realm of Fae, because it's such a cool instance, you know? Craig, I just came from that direction, guys. Okay, well, they say there's one right here, so let's... It's so much easier to do this when you have a fast mount. When you have a slow mount, you'll try to run to these invasions, and sometimes they'll be over by the time you get there. Yes, soon for you. See, for example, this guy just wiped them all out. Yeah, this is about to fall. I'll never make it. I'll never make it in time. We'll see if we can make it here. I know they're attacking all over. Oh my god. Now the bugs are... This is a big event. The Hellbug invasions. And I guess if you do enough of them, and you get like a mount out of it, so... Plus you'll get these super high powerful characters that'll do this stuff because they want to get the credit, I guess, to get the mount, you know? So they're moving a lot faster than I am, which makes things really difficult. I have this nice AoE ability that I can use, which makes things a little easier. Level 20. Means I've got a reward box to open, I think. Alright, I just gotta close 2 more of these rifts and we'll complete the quest. Yeah, no, it's that ding. It's always nice when you level, isn't it? I don't think I can res a player. I mean... Yeah, I don't... hey Ethan, I haven't tried to find a group for dungeon, but I'm gonna guess it might be pretty difficult because there aren't a lot of people playing the game right now. God, there's like freaking evasions everywhere. Wardstone was destroyed. Look at all this crap up here. What the hell? What is all these fire things? Don't know. Gotta move our butt and get up there. I wish I had a faster mount, man. I don't know like what the requirements are for faster mounts in this game, but man, I would like to get a faster mount. Oh, we got here too late, although we did get credit for some of this, but you can see there's people. Look at these people here. I mean, I'm in a public group right now of 4 people. Was 4 people. Got to kill another more footholds though. I think at level 20 Iron Bay, if I remember correctly, that's the level requirement for the Realm of Fey, right? One thing that annoys me is you can't zoom in the map in and out when you're moving. You have to stop and then zoom the map and then go start moving again, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, having a faster mount would be super helpful in this game when you're doing these rifts and these invasions. But yeah, trying to get a group. I don't know. We're gonna try to get a group for the Realm of Fey. I hope I can. If not, I might ask in my guild. Maybe my guild can do one, because there's quite a few people in the guild. And we've got, well, you know, a good 20 plus people in the guild right now. Looks like we completed the quest. Might not have to do any more of the Hellbug invasions. Let's see. Eat the Hellbug, and don't know. I don't know.
Welcome, Ascended.
You found the mud-born goblins, and Tevil's blessing gave you the strength to defeat the goblins. There is hope. Though it may waver, the light of the vigil may yet shine on these woods again. Thank you, Rue. Your work honors the cause. The Elfire Evokers use planar magic to keep the palisade standing strong and impervious to harm, yet the talisman of the vigil can overcome any planar magic a Hylas can muster. Use it to break the elf's connection to the magic, and the palisade will fall.
Journey well.
Okay. So we have quests here, and then we have all these Hellbug invasions, which are like all over the place. We also want to try to get into this dungeon, but I'm not quite sure how to find it. Looking for group. How do I know which dungeon it is? Is it... Yes, he... Look at that. We saved Northglare.
its son and ascended.
Built the 8th Gloamwood. He is concerned for the safety of civilians back here in Silver. Could you assist us in closing the rifts and stemming the tide?
Good luck.
So these are daily quests. Small company, the 8th Sanctuary Guard has been dispatched here to assist against the rift invasions. We seem a bit over depth. I don't think Marshal Oakheart realizes the extent of the problem. Private Laura wants you to kill creatures from the rift. So these are
Journey well.
rift quests. But yeah, I don't seem to have. Well, maybe it's because I'm in a group. Oh, here we go. I got a mention item. I'm a planerite apprentice. Oh, geez. I really need to find a bank. Is there a bank around here? Is there a... One thing you'll find out in Rift pretty quickly is that there's a lot of stuff to do. Like, you're never going to really be like saying, oh, I don't have anything to do. I mean, there's Rift, there's daily Rift quests, there's leveling, there's dungeons, there's raids, there's instant adventures. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this game.
Feel free to browse.
I don't know if any of these... I've been wanting to go to an auctioneer and try to sell some of this stuff, just because I'm curious if any of this stuff sells in-game, because I really don't know if it does.
See you later.
Leather. Plate. Armor strength. I lose endurance though, but there's more armor on it. Here's the boots. Huge upgrade.
I know quality. Until next time. Years to make, seconds to purchase. A pleasure. Feel free to browse. See you later.
Yeah, I've got to do something about this ridiculous inventory situation. One thing I would like. Well, another thing about the game that I would improve is being able to see, like, you know, the city, to have a city map. They don't have like a city map or a village map, and that really sucks, because like you can't, like, I can see the buildings and stuff, but I can't see the, you know, the profession type people. You can see it on the mini map. The mini map's not the best mini map in the world, to be honest. There may not be a banker in this area. I'm not seeing one. Let's use the Porticulum. Where's the banker? Where's the closest banker? And I don't think I've ever been to Sanctum on this character either. Sanctum. It's way over here. So I'm in a group for the Realm of Fae, and I'm gonna guess it looks like I've got 1 damage and me the tank, but still need a support and a heal.
Years to make, seconds to purchase.
Requires level 50 to get this mount, a swift mount. 60%. So I only have 60% mounts right now. How much money do I have? Let's head over to Sanctum and see if we can the bank there. Wait for maybe the Realm of Fate to pop. We have some quests we can do maybe on the way. I also have, I think, a level 20 box, maybe this one. So it gave me, let's see, it gave me a mount. I just got a mount with a 90% movement speed. So we were just talking about the fact that I have a slow ass mount, and we just got a mount from this level 20 chest. And I think these level 20 chests, I believe, are from the... I think they're from the patron, right? So now we just went from a 60% land mount to a 90%. And that is basically because I'm a patron. I get these chests every 10 levels. So that's another benefit of patron. Pay to win, I guess, right? But I wasn't trying to, like, I got the patron just because I wanted to have the extra, some of the extra benefits of the patron that it has. It wasn't really like pay to win stuff, but we do get the experience bonus, which actually I kind of didn't want because I wanted this leveling series to be more of like to show what it would be like to level without any boost. But I decided to get the patron. What the hell? I like to support the game, you know. And yeah, but you do get some pretty good benefits of having the patron. And of course, I just mounted up the wrong mount. So I apologize for the pay-to-win aspect, I guess, of the patron. But I pay $15 a month for this game to help support the game, and it's just the way it is, I guess. But yeah, that's right. The universe does provide, don't they? It's like right as I was talking about, man, I wish I had a faster mount. The level 20 chest reward gave me the faster mount. So the next chest is level 30. Obviously, it's every 10 levels. I mean, it's a pretty good aspect of the patron. You know, that you get those rewards every 10 levels. Where's the Hellbug Swarmer? It wants me to kill one, but I don't see one. And there it is. All right. Well, that was too much. I bit off too much. I bit off more than I could chew right there. We're gonna soul walk. That'll put us right here, I think. I bit off more than I could chew. That's the first time I've died in a while. I got a little bit too aggressive. Man, it's the fire this guy shoots out. Does major damage. That guy does a lot of damage. Hey, Abyssal, this is Rift. And that guy does a ton of damage. I think maybe he was. I think maybe he's dropping some poison on the ground that I didn't see. Yeah, I think there was. I think this poison here was what he was dropping. That I was standing in. Don't stand in the poison. My bad. My bad. You see the poison again here on the right. So. Oh. Rift sealed. Rift. I love the sound when you seal a rift. It's so cool. It makes that really cool sound, you know. Seal the A for scouts. All right. Well. I'm also a butcherer, I guess. So I butcher these guys and get their skins and all kinds of fun stuff from them. Yeah, it's so very Stargate. Yeah. Rift took a bunch of really cool ideas, you know. There's a lot of cool ideas in this game, and it's a really, really good game. It's just so sad to me that it wasn't more successful, or that it isn't. I shouldn't say wasn't, I should say isn't. It's not like it's shut down yet, it's still here. Hey, answer me this, Einbei. If they released an expansion, what if they released an expansion to Rift, Einbei? You know what would be really cool? What if they released an expansion to Rift and upgraded the graphical engine at the same time? So we're going to have a new huge update that updates the graphic engine, and it's going to release a whole new, like, continent with all new, you know, with all new content. I mean, I don't know, man. I think that would be pretty huge. Excuse me while I eat some food. I think the marketing would be huge. They'd have to like really market it like big time. Yeah, like it'd be like, and they would have to. The one thing that really hurts the game, I think, is the instant adventuring. I think kind of hurts the game. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know if it really hurts the game. I guess I shouldn't say that. You don't have to do instant adventuring. I mean, I'm not doing it. You know, I'm just leveling via regular questing. You know, I'm not. So you don't have to do that. I mean, why do you say tough competition here? Just because of Lost Ark? I mean, Lost Ark to me is like, I don't know. I don't get the Lost Ark thing. I really don't. I think Lost Ark is a perfect example of how hype can drive a product. Of how just some smooth combat and like flashy stuff can really drive a game, but there's really not, you know. Hold on a second. Yeah, Lost Ark. Yeah, with Gamigo, nobody likes Gamigo, and Gamigo runs almost every game into the ground, you know. Yeah, look, we can't get a healer or a support, so I think the answer to the question is, you know, is it hard to get a group in this game? And I would have to say yes, it is. I would have to say definitely it's hard to get a group in this game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy updates, WoW cross faction. I'm not, well, the WoW stuff I'm not really. Did you see? You saw how WoW lost like 3 million subscribers over in 2012. 3 million. Crap, went the wrong way. WoW lost 3 million subscribers in 2020. 3 million subscribers they lost in 2020. That's insane. I don't think cross-faction is enough to save WoW, Einbay. They're gonna have to do a hell of a lot more than just cross-faction. They need to bring back talent trees. They need to get rid of time-gated mechanics. They need to get rid of anything that's a grindy, anything that's like a grind at max level, any kind of stupid-ass daily bullshit grinds. I mean, if they want to do daily stuff, it has to make it group-based. Make it like, you know, you go in and do like a dungeon, a daily dungeon. A random daily dungeon, and as long as you do the random daily dungeon, you'll get something out of it. Maybe there's some sort of daily quest that you have to go into a random daily dungeon or something. You know, something that's fun. You know, the random stuff should be fun. But they got to get rid of time-gated stuff where it's like, oh, you can only do 2 of these things today, and then you got to wait till tomorrow, or you can only do 3 of these things this week, and then you got to wait till next week. Nobody wants that shit. You know. An imp trinket. See here, I got a chest for level 30. What is this? Become an imp and move 10% faster. Okay.
Greetings.
It's good that my old friend Penthus had the foresight to send you to me. There are forces unsettling the Silver Coast, and I need your help. Commander Fallon, the L4 officer in this area, is wielding a piece of the forest that is imbued with planar magic. I've seen him admiring a great thorn he wears around his wrist. The thorn will serve as our last notice against the L4.
Journey well.
Are you here to help?
A few days ago, a guardian ship crashed just off the Silver Coast. Fearing the L4 might be responsible, I sent a scout to investigate if she has not returned. Could you swim to the island and search for her and salvage any cargo?
Best of luck.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Valiant? No, I stopped playing TBC Classic quite a while ago. I don't play any version of WoW right now, Valiant. Not at the moment. I'm sure at some point I will play WoW again, but for right now I'm not. The L4s are utilizing planar life magic to increase their power. Using something called Fey Touched Shards. You need more of these items to get a better idea of what Hylas is plotting. Excuse me. How you doing, Brian? Yeah, WoW is the king of time gating crap. It's just whatever. They're trying to do anything they can to keep you in the game, you know? It is nice that I got this faster mount, though.
Are you prepared, Ascended?
House Elf dominates much of Silver, yet we have not seen them attack the Felfolk of where we're thinking as they would other invaders. If you were to pilfer their belongings, we might find some clues to this.
Good luck.
I pretty much out-leveled most of these quests here.
Hello.
Holy City of Sanctum. Ho there, ho there. I've never seen you before. Let me look into your eyes. Yes, you are an Ascendant. I meant no offense, but the dragons try to send the possessed or the corrupted into our holy city. The Vigil have charged me with guarding the bridge into Sanctum. Until the final battle with the dragons, you will have a different path. Leela Meadows helps those newly returned to Talaria to find their way. Secret guidance. PvP. Why is it that those doors are open that they've been hiding? A little dangerous. Defiance immediately appear to poke their head through them. We must keep them from extracting the rune vessels. The Rune Master's library and hammer now. The Vigil created the Ascendant to lead and inspire the people of Talaria. Some are here to forge a sword that will be used at the right time or heal the sick. I have been charged to guard this holy city. What is your destiny? If it is to fight in the crusade against the Defiant, you should seek Marshal Keem of the Caretakers.
Best of luck.
Oh, you want the music? Okay.
Are you here to help?
Tavril has the entrance to the Sanctum, the Holy City of the Vigil. Tavril is the land, and so we celebrate the joy, beauty, and bounty that the land provides us. The elemental invasions have scarred the land of Talara, changing the nature of it and making it more hospitable to the alien demons than to its natural creatures that depend on it. But Tavril is a resilient goddess, and with the help of the guardians like you, she can survive and prosper in this time of troubles. Another sinner was returned to us. Praise the Vigil. They have blessed us with a warrior to do great deeds. Everyone gather and welcome Rue, for this lass has returned to us to save the world. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, I will save the world. Journeys from divine landing can be a dangerous to a perilous one, especially when one is becoming accustomed to life once again. Take the time to explore this holy city.
Good luck.
Okay. I'm picking up so many quests, guys. This is crazy.
Are you here to help?
The artifacts. Okay, just artifacts quest. Picking the artifacts up.
Ah, good to see you. We will rebuild.
Yeah.
Wisdom and life.
Oh my God, we got a lot of stuff to read. The gods of the Vigil are a mystery. Since Talara's creation, they have times cooperated, others competed, and often worked at cross purposes. Since the Shade War, they have joined together as the Vigil to produce the world and guide the guardians of their holy quest to redeem Talara. Many think the gods have a greater purpose for us than mere adventuring heroes. The threat of the elementals is great, and the threats to overwhelm the kingdoms and the city-states of this world, but we mortals defeated and imprisoned the dragons themselves with such a drastic step as creating an immortal saint. Without such a drastic step as creating a mortal saint like you. Yes, I am an immortal saint. Thank you very much. Some whisper that the gods have a much grander plan, one that tests us here on Talara, but we truly challenge us in the lands, places yet to come. Sanctum is a holy city of peace and contemplation. If you watch events carefully, they hint at the dark days ahead. I believe that the gods are worried for us, and they fear the challenges we must face. It's greater than these parties invasions we have seen. So test yourself, guardian, and grow powerful. We will depend upon you. Hello. That was a lot of text. Person's just floating. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up any more quests because I've already just picked up a ton of quests. We have a ton, so let's hang on. Let's not pick up too many more quests at the moment. And here's another mount vendor. We can buy some more mounts. Chocolate horse.
Ah, I see.
Ooh, the high elves who marched against the tyrant Idraxis were consumed by the shade. Those that have stayed behind grieve for their loss. When the elves returned as immortal ascended, most rejoiced. Elves are long-lived, and the loss of so many centered the faith of many who left the covenant in despair and sought to live among the men in the city towns of the Methosians and the Eth. When the ascended elves returned, they called for all elves who wished to rejoin the covenant with the gods to return to sanctum. Here comes the music, Einbay. Many settled here in this village outside the basilica. Some elves felt envious of this new covenant, this new status granted to the guardian elves, led by Prince Hylas. I'm listening to the music. Here's another person in my guild. They refused to join us here in this holy city, instead remain in the ancient Overwatch keep fighting their old enemies, while the island of Sanctus is ours by divine right. Lands beyond are in dispute with House Aelfwar. So many pilgrims that make the holy journey never leave. So I actually should have came to Sanctum earlier, because this information here is really leading up to say why Hylas is kind of an arrogant bastard, and why we basically completed a bunch of quests to kick his butt. So we kind of missed this. So you want to come to Sanctum and do this stuff probably around a level like 12. I'm level 20, so definitely should have came here earlier to get the background story more fleshed out, so I understood what was happening. And yes,
ascended.
the banker. Well, I heard some music.
Live 1,000 years.
Yeah, I don't understand. You know what I'm gonna do, Einbay? We're gonna leave the city, and we're gonna log out, log back in, and then walk back into the city and see if it triggers. It might not have triggered because it was supposed to trigger, like, but I had the music turned off, and it was supposed to trigger when I first came to the bridge. Maybe. The run animation of this mount is pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. Not the best mounts I've ever ridden. Well, I want to hear the music too, because I don't really remember what it sounds like. I don't remember what the music sounds like, so we're gonna restart the client and see. See now. Yeah, well, the music's definitely working now.